Wide-in salute, and ladies and gentlemen, in return, we want you to stand and make some noise. Let the drivers hear you over the rumble of the 900 horsepower engine. Eldora Speedway, you one of the best. You got them four abreast, often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the world of outlaws, Craftsman Sprint Cars. 2017 Kings Royal is underway in Eldora. They go side by side in turn one. Cole Duncan down low, Brad Sweet on the top. Duncan leads at the end of the back straightaway. Sweet turns it to the inside and slides up the racetrack. Lost a lot of ground there. Cole Duncan leads the opening lap in his first ever Kings Royal main event. Brad Sweet runs in the second spot. Sheldon Hodenshield is third. Donnie Schatz in fourth. Jack Hodenshield in fifth. Now closing in on the number 93 on the bottom of the speedway. Sheldon nearly got into the wall at the exit of turn four, and now Schatz is alongside him. Donnie Schatz looking to make the move for the third spot. Goes side by side with Sheldon Hodenshield out of turn two. Hodenshield's got the momentum. He'll keep third at least for the moment. Now Hodenshield goes down to the middle of the speedway. Schatz on the very bottom. Schatz and Sheldon side by side for third. Donnie Schatz has it as they cross the line. Leader Cole Duncan about a lap or so from catching the back of the field. Sammy Swindell currently in the last position. Shane Stewart back to the inside of the race leader. Cole Duncan having his difficulties in traffic. Donnie Schatz to the inside of Brad Sweet. Schatz and Sweet wheel to wheel for second. Down the back straightaway, both gaining ground on the race leader. Out of turn four, Cole Duncan with the lead, but here comes Donnie Schatz in attack mode into turn one. Schatz with a slider to take the lead. Donnie Schatz from sixth to the lead as they work on lap number 14 of 40. Cole Duncan trying to stay right with him. Down the back straightaway into the third corner. Schatz enters low, drifts high to the cushion. Lee Jacobs on the very bottom of the speedway by Kavanaugh. And now closing in on Cole Duncan. Lee Jacobs looking for the top three. Donnie Schatz leading it by 1.37 seconds. Lee Jacobs to the inside of Cole Duncan entering turn three. Duncan in the middle of the speedway. Lee Jacobs on the very bottom. Duncan will maintain third as they cross the line. Bell now up to sixth. Started 20th, runs sixth in the number 14. Watch Christopher Bell down the back straightaway dealing with traffic. Cole Duncan to the inside of Brad Sweet. Still can't make the move for second, but still right there with the big cat. Sweet on the cushion. Out of turn two. Christopher Bell closing in on Chad Kavanaugh. Slide job into 3 and 4. Christopher Bell charging forward in the number 14. He is now into the top 5. Christopher Bell 20th to 5th and not done there. Coming after Lee Jacobs out of turn 2. Christopher Bell looking good. He'll need a caution if he has any hopes of catching Donnie Schatz with 10 laps to go. Bell is now up into 4th. Donnie Schatz, meanwhile, putting 16th place David Gravel a lap down. Bell after Cole Duncan and Brad Sweet. Christopher Bell around the outside out of turn 4. He's got Duncan, and he'll come after Sweet into turn 1. Jack Hodenshield right in front of Christopher Bell. They tap. Bell got into the back bumper of Hodenshield's number 17. Gathers it back in. Cost him a little bit of momentum there, and now Cole Duncan back to the inside of Christopher Bell. Duncan third again momentarily before Bell comes back around on the outside into turn 1. But Cole Duncan good on the bottom of the racetrack. Christopher Bell another run on Duncan down the back straightaway. Bell reclaims third. 7 laps to go for Donnie Schatz. Huge, huge lead over Brad Sweet. 8.3 seconds for the number 15. 5 laps to go in the 34th Kings Royal. Brad Sweet in second, Christopher Bell running in the third spot. Cole Duncan in fourth, Lee Jacobs fifth, Chad Kavanaugh in sixth. Darren Pittman running seventh, Ryan Smith eighth, Craig Kinzer ninth, and Sheldon Hodenshield in 10th. Bell with the nose wing knocked askew on the 14 from the contact out of turn 2. Slide inside job. Christopher Bell second for the moment. Here's Sweet back to his inside. 3 laps to go for Donnie Schatz. Good battle for second. Christopher Bell's gotten around Brad Sweet. Donnie Schatz enters turn 1, gets by Ian Madsen. Kerry Madsen right in front of him. Back straightaway for the final time. For the first time ever, a Kings Royal winner goes back-to-back. Donnie Schatz does it again at Eldora. From 20th up to 2nd, Christopher Bell. Brad Sweet will finish in the 3rd spot, and Cole Duncan 4th. Ryan Smith will complete the top 5 from dead last.
He is climbing out of the car. Back-to-back Kings Royals. King Donnie the 34th.
I like how that sounds. This race team deserves to be standing here. These guys are incredible, but I think more than anything, this probably isn't going to happen a whole lot, but I'm going to get to stand next to the real king, and that means a lot to me. He's always been a hero. He's been the ambassador of our sport. He's the best thing our sport's ever seen, and I'm damn proud to stand next to that guy tonight.
Okay, Donnie, by the power bestowed upon me, I hereby crown the king, Donnie Schatz, 34th. Here you go, guy. Congratulations. Thank you, buddy. And that's from the King the First.
Yes, you are. The only king.